At least 15 people have been killed in the horrific Californian mudslides which ripped homes from their foundations and sent boulders roaring through neighborhoods. Terrified locals took to their rooftops hoping to be saved by rescue helicopters as torrents of mud swept cars away and blocked roads in Montecito, northwest of Los Angeles, leaving dozens injured. Flash floods on Tuesday launched the deadly mudslide at the peak of Santa Ynez Mountains, which has burned zones from earlier wildfires, making it susceptible to destructive mud flows. The best way I can describe it is, it looked like a World War I battlefield, Santa Barbara County Sheriff Bill Brown said at a news conference. He added the death toll could rise, with rescue workers still picking through dozens of damaged and demolished homes in the search for survivors. Photos posted on social media shows people waist-deep in mud within their living rooms. One image showed a 14-year-old girl being pulled from the wreckage of a collapsed house. "I thought I was dead there for a minute," the rescued teen, later identified as Lauren Canton, told rescuers, according to NBC News. "To be able to have her come out safely and as unscathed as she was, it was pretty phenomenal," said Andy Rupp, a Montecito Fire Protection District firefighter. She was discovered when firefighters using dogs in the search heard a scream. Rescue crews worked for 6 hours using the jaws of life and other tools to free her from the mangled wreckage. Berkeley Johnson said he and his wife, Karen, climbed up to their roof at around 3 a.m. after boulders and mud came crashing through their home, sending mud 8 feet up their staircase. "We ran into the house and right then the boulders busted through our house. After the flooding receded, the couple said they climbed down and heard a baby crying near their neighbor's house." News channel KSBY has reached out to hospital officials for information on the baby's condition and will provide an update when that information becomes available. Witness Peter Hartman, who saw rescuers revive the toddler who lay unresponsive in the mud, said, "It was a freaky moment to see her just covered in mud. It was scary." The first confirmed death was Roy Roter, a former real estate broker who founded Street Augustine Academy in Ventura. The Catholic School's headmaster, Michael Van Hickey, announced the death and said Roter's wife was injured by the mudslide. Winfrey provided Instagram videos of her feet wading in deep mud in her backyard and a rescue helicopter flying overhead. "And the house and back is gone. What a day. Praying for our community again in Santa Barbara," she added. Montecito is known as the home to a number of prominent showbiz stars. Rob Lowe tweeted, "Mourning the dead in our little town tonight. praying for the survivors and preparing for whatever may come. Montecito.L and engineers tweeted a picture of her neighborhood and wrote, "This is not a river." Boulders moving as the mud was rising. I saw two other vehicles moving slowly sideways down the middle of the street in a river of mud. Authorities had been bracing for the possibility of catastrophic flooding because of heavy rain in the forecast for the first time in 10 months. Evacuations were ordered beneath recently burned areas of Santa Barbara, Ventura and Los Angeles counties. But only an estimated 10 to 15% of people in a mandatory evacuation area of Santa Barbara County heeded the warning, authorities said. Some of the worst damage was on Montecito's Hot Springs Road, where the unidentified girl was rescued, and residents had been under a voluntary evacuation warning. Large boulders were washed out of a previously dry creek bed and scattered across the road. Santa Barbara County Fire Department spokesman Dave Zanaboni said some residents are still unaccounted for because fallen trees have reduced access to all homes. The mudslide came weeks after a wildfire erupted and became the largest recorded in California. The monstrosity, which spread over more than 440 sqm in December, destroyed 1,063 homes and other structures. The number of fatalities surpassed the death toll from a California mudslide in January 2005, when 10 people were killed as a hillside gave way in the town of La Conchita, less than 20 miles south of the latest disaster. We pay for your stories. Do you have a story for the Sun Online News team? Email us at tips@thesun.com.